Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Business Book Club, the place where we turn brilliant business books into actionable insights you can use right away. Today we're talking about a book that sits right at the intersection of finance, strategy and leadership, The 80/20 CFO by Janice Berthold and Suzy Taherian. Now I know what you might be thinking. CFO stuff? Isn't that all spreadsheets, forecasts and number crunching? Well, yes and no. This book is actually about how CFOs can become strategic change agents, how they can stop being just financial gatekeepers and instead drive growth, innovation and transformation across the business. And even if you're not a CFO or in finance, there's a lot in here for anyone in leadership who wants to make smarter decisions and amplify their impact. At the core of this book is a simple but powerful idea. CFOs, and really all business leaders, should stop trying to do everything and instead focus on the 20% of actions that generate 80% of results. It's about being strategic, not just operational. It's about aligning financial focus with what truly drives value. And most importantly, it's about building the kind of trust and clarity that lets you influence decision-making far beyond the finance team. Let's break down some of the most important lessons. 1. The CFO is not just a number cruncher, they're a strategist. Berthold and Taherian argue that the modern CFO should be a translator between the financial world and the broader business. That means asking better questions, focusing on what drives performance, and enabling the leadership team to act with confidence. 2. Focus your energy on high-leverage activities. In practice, that could mean automating routine reporting, delegating low-impact tasks, and spending more time on strategic conversations, business modelling, and future planning. The authors urge finance leaders to get out of the weeds and into the war room where real strategy happens. 3. Build cross-functional trust. Want to drive transformation? You have to get buy-in. That starts with relationships. The 80/20 CFO builds trust with sales, marketing, operations, not by policing budgets, but by helping those teams see the bigger picture and make smarter calls. Finance isn't a barrier, it's a partner in growth. 4. Transformation is a mindset shift, not just a system change. Whether it's introducing new KPIs, rethinking your cost structure, or leading M&A, real transformation comes from culture. The authors show how finance can help embed clarity, discipline, and ambition into the heart of the company. Throughout the book, Berthold and Taherian use case studies from mid-size and enterprise businesses to show how smart CFOs transformed their companies, not by working harder, but by focusing smarter. One great example was a CFO who helped shift their manufacturing company from being cost-obsessed to being customer value-driven, just by reframing how teams looked at margin data and aligning resources accordingly. Another story shows a CFO leading digital transformation, not by investing in the flashiest tools, but by aligning systems to support the company's most profitable segments. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Sound familiar? The 80/20 CFO isn't just a finance book, it's a leadership book. It's about stepping into your influence, focusing on what matters, and being a voice of clarity in the noise. Whether you're a CFO, aspiring to be one, or simply working closely with your finance team, this book will sharpen your thinking and challenge how you lead. So here's the big question. Are you spending your time where it counts, or are you drowning in the 80% that doesn't move the needle? That's it for this week's episode of the Business Book Club. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe and share, and let us know in the comments. What's your 20% that really drives results? See you next time.